4. Listen, we can talk for sure. We can talk for sure. I'll tell you all about it. But let's talk about this. We are now sitting in a spot where we are ready for game number 4. Teams are ready to rip. We got a lot of teams readying up. If team number 17, though, you mentioned it. If team number 17 pops off again, then Selena No, Yusaki's, and Letsiana, if they were to do that exact placement again, whoo, man. I mean, that's going to be tough. They could really pull away with this thing, and we don't, I mean, we always like to see, you know, an even lobby, but they earned it. If they have another game like that, they've earned that, because this is not an easy lobby to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, not seeing too many changes. It's pretty cool, though. We have a Loba. I didn't realize Mufasa Screams right now playing as a Loba. A lot of fuses now. I think people are starting to understand fuses utilization when properly queued. You know, you throw down, you start the scatter play, and that's big. Similar, I mean, Valk does the same thing to an extent, but I feel like fuse, it's a lot harder to know it's coming. Because if it sticks to you, it's game over.
Yeah, it's harder to avoid, and it's also affects you for a longer time. Whereas with Valk's thing, you can know that it's coming, start healing early. As long as teams aren't right next to you and able to swing on you and take advantage of you being stunned and a little bit hurt, it's not nearly as effective as at pushing people out of their location.
So you gotta say now, look at this, going from Geyser to Countdown to Trials. This is a very clean, evenly cut map, so maybe this time we'll see a different circle. We haven't seen anything like this so far.
It's good to see the bus a little bit more central. It's been pretty oddly spaced so far.
Yeah, it was Northern dominant, then it was still Northern dominant, then it was Western dominant. This time, it looks like game 4, it's going to be spread out quite a bit. And again, look at these teams now. Everyone's really respecting. Except it does look like team number 7 right now might follow into team 10s. They decided not to go Overlook this time, instead land in Thermal. That's a dangerous spot. But outside of that, look at this. We only have 2 teams in West, and everything else is pretty much the same. Everyone's very respectful here of POI claims. So we're going to start on team 10 and see how they like the fact that there's another team in their location.
So one thing that I will say is first circle is still pretty southern. It's going to be Harvester, Lava Siphon, Lava City, Geyser, and all of Fragment.
Wouldn't mind seeing a Geyser circle. I do tend to like those. I think they're a little more strat-based, but especially with the legends we're seeing today, with Caustics, Fuses, some Watsons, I feel like it could make for a good game out there in Geyser.
It'll be interesting to see here. We do have we have E-Bagel super split right next to another team, which is their team 2. We might see team 4 able to get an early wipe.
Yeah, we are seeing that. Nice shots already.
Not able to capitalize.
No, but if they were to push this, I mean, I think they want to at this point. They seem confident in this. This team right here, team 4, it's kind of make some moves here. They want to keep that and close that gap between some of these teams that are taking off the leaderboard.
They don't want to get overconfident because team 11 is running over there real quick.
Yeah, team 4 has the building here.
They are already committed on
down immediately. Push Armin right now down to just about flash, no armor. Katie with white shield, feeling the pain there. Ooh, Katie right now back up.
This is going to be great opportunity for Team 11 to come third party this.
E-Bagel gets full killed by Gwendolyn. Smart play to get her out of there. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does, but it's not saying. Yep, there it is. Katie live now, also down. Oh, that's enough for this squad. Let's see how the other team is playing. There is a team right behind them, as I said.
Oh, and Ponch is really weak here.
Yeah, Ponju does super well, though, with rope play, so I'd be surprised if she's able to get away and get some good positioning here. Oh, walks right into a caustic crowd, nearly gets taken out by it.
And this is scary. She definitely got it. She's healing shields, but she really needs to heal her meds. There we go.
Oh, smart. Yeah, the very close call there. That caustic trap, man. One more second of that, she was down and out. You get the full kill here on Kayla, to which they do. Miss Dopey and Ponzi right now really back on top of that building. Just gotta be careful here. Miss Dopey had some real nice shots earlier.
Team 20 is also in a really bad spot
nice
here.
Down from Ponzu on Gwendolyn. Oh, can she get another here?
Movement
Miss
Queen is going to work.
Miss Dopey coming in plus there.
Back to the rope.
Ponzu is something else when it comes to rope plays.
Getting
She's
third
almost
party.
taken out by some
Barely
pick shots.
escapes again, dude. How does she keep getting away with this?
Dude, her movement is just insane. We've seen her play before like this, and she's just able to get out of these sticky situations. Right now, it looks like Miss Dopey's also able to get back up. And these teams that are third party are kind of keeping this fight pretty much balanced. I mean, they keep third partying the other teams.
So this is Team
nice
1
shots
trying to
here.
get involved early, but they're going to be
Meg's a
tough here.
huge kill on Nest face. Looks like Team 1's going to feel it coming out from Team 6. Ooh, Meg just goes down to an ult. Team 1 right now, Ash, the only one left. Nestface gets full killed. Octavia now full killed as well. Megs is going to most likely get back up, which she does. Team number 6 feeling good after that. As long as they don't get picked off here. The Gibby bubble goes down. They're going to get these heals, and they should be in a good spot to take this next fight. Gotta be careful.
They still got to be careful because Ponzu and Miss Dopey are still behind them.
And they are, and this Dopey is just being relentless pushing this fight from the back end here as Valk.
And what's also so dangerous is that they're extremely split, so it's hard to find an angle where they're protected.
Nice cracks, but Miss Dopey's taking shots from the other end. There's like 4 teams right now surrounding Frag. And Miss Dopey again taking some big hits from another squad. Green takes out Megs, by the way. That team number 6 is now in a fight with the team number 9.
Ponzu, big plays, body blocking. Oh, it doesn't work though.
We're seeing so much happen right here. Team
This
6
is Team
again.
4 coming back, coming for their revenge after Ponzu wasn't able to take them out in the original third party.
Nice shots come down from Gwendolyn, and that's going to be it. Ponzu now out. This is huge. Also, team number 9 right now, Hales down, Dreamlight and Best Girl. In a tough spot here. They got to be careful. Nice portal use. Got to get out of the harm's way here. Is Dreamlight now trying to heal back up. Best Girl manages to also get the shield that starting to pop off. But Dreamlight now down. Oh, walks right into MPAM. Hold on a second. Team number 5 is right at the bottom of this hill. The unfortunate rotations we're seeing trying to get out of these fights are causing the most awkward third parties. They're not even intentional at this point.
And Team 17 is going back to work. They've got Clara and Rosie down.
Right there. Wow. Again, Team 17. And they have next circle between here. It is going to be a lava siphon. This could be a fun one.
But here people come. Team 17's taken out.
That's a massive play. Giggle on them. Oh my god, Ange and Chelsea. This is their spot. Remember, this is their building. They were in this early. They take these things over, and that's huge. It looks like Wings goes down though to Wonder Nikki as well. So Team 10 right now gets their first kill. Dude, that is a massive game changer. That opens the leaderboard up to just about anyone. There's only 1 point for placements and a few KP there for Team 17.
They did have 3.
So that's a 4-point game. That's going to slow this thing right on down in game number 4.
So as we've discussed, it's definitely nice that they got a couple of points here. It's not going to be a total flat line in terms of their overall score over time, but that hurts a lot and really gives great opportunity for other people to get themselves back into this.
Look at Nikki, just wants this kill behind the box. She knows there's a player right behind us. They're gonna go for it. Nikki just ends up taking advantage and takes down Belly Flash. Or sorry, Silver Rain. Belly Flash taken out by PUBG, who's already down. And that's Team 10 right now, popping off with 3 kills. They're in their rhythm again, throwing down some. This is their chance to close that second place gap and go for first.
And they know that Team 17 is out already. Believe me.
They're definitely
That is not
breathing
something
easy
that
now.
they miss.
go this way.
No, you already know a good player in one of these tournaments, they're going to be paying attention to that kill feed as often as possible. Some people think it's a bad thing, but honestly, it helps you strategize your gameplay going further into the lobby.
I saw someone.
And we're gonna see Girl pick up a longbow here. I'm curious to see. So PBG is actually going to be opting to have more close range setup with the flatline and the Eva. So
Very
we
smart
know
guy
she can do
fused with a sniper.
damage. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing with PBG is that she might only have an AR, but she's still getting cracks with it from long range. She doesn't need the sniper to be sniping people.
You know, we're seeing again, Wonder Nikki stays consistent there, utilizing that G7. Team 13 on top of center building here at Lava Siphon. Looks like Tam right now is also going to get a little body block action from Lioness to get that next circle. So we have our next circle. It's actually going to be closing in that spot we were talking about earlier. A lot of coverage, high ground here, low ground here. We saw this in the last week when the Shiv had that absolutely
Team 10 is pushing. Team 10 is pushing another team right now. It's gonna be Team 3, and Team 3 is already down bad.
Yeah, Team 3's they almost had a chance there when PBG got a little hurt, but it looks like Team 3 right now, they're going to try to go for the heal up.
Giggle just had a huge caustic ult to even this fight back up, though, and allow her teammates to heal up.
Yeah, I mean, Giggle is, if you guys didn't know, Giggle is the #1 caustic player, has been for previous seasons. Giggle is a fantastic caustic main. Having that buff this season has been very much impressive to his gameplay. Hasn't changed too much where it's getting abused, but more and more players are starting to utilize caustic's abilities, which has been nice. It's not overpowered, but that little extra damage tick each time is definitely helpful.
Girl is really trying to press the issue here. Ult's inside.
Play. Ult's inside to get the recon. That's the big thing with this. You get recon on these characters now. They want this so bad. Team 10 is like, yo, we need this building. I think they're going to try to take control of this building here. Regroup if they are to win against Team 3. Here's the push. They're going in. Wonder Nikki, always the entry fragger. Makes sense if she plays Octane now. By the way, Sabs gets it down there on Tiata, though.
Ooh, PBG almost went down, but able to survive.
Nice use of that knuckle cluster right there. Going for the break on a purple shield, and it just lasts so long. Nice shots again. Girl says the longbow as well. Janie just in the kill feed there with another kill. Love to see it. I'm going to take a peek from Team 3's POV. They're in a spot here. Giggle is trying to stay behind these blocks here.
And this is tough for PBG because she had the swap for white armor and is now stuck with it. I was about to say that Team 10 should get out of here, and they do opt to do that.
Team 3 right now, you know, they've made claims that they want this building. They have 3 KP this game, so it's going to help them out. They are playing their game right now. They want the info and recon from Crypto. We've seen the drone out a few times. Giggle holding down placement and positioning here with all of these caustic traps, and you know, very much being utilized correctly. And Ange having that jump pad for the easy escape if they need it, which we've seen a few times already. Team 4 right now getting a free rotation out of using their Valve as Caitlyn. They're going to push out here. They might actually push to the south end of this fight here. And they are. They're going to take the other side of this building. Now, as we say that, by the way, Lady Nexus team just eliminated Haley and Egg Cuppy now out to Luja Ira and Nexus.
We haven't talked a lot about her, but Luza Ira has definitely put up some frags today. It's good to see her doing well, and Team 3 is getting pushed again.
Yeah, Team 4, they did it right, though. That Thermite really so underutilized, and anyone who uses it in building fights, I mean, it controls 100% the way that team can fight back.
Yeah, but again, we're seeing Giggle's use of Caustic just absolutely save them and stop the push.
Yep. This Caustic has been like so deadly. I mean, the damage again. This team is throwing down quite a bit of damage. Anne's throwing down the flat line against that
PBG wants to. Team 10 wants to get involved, but I don't know if they're going to be able to.
They
They
want
have
to.
back up
There it
again,
is.
and they're fighting another caustic here.
Oh, the shots, dude. The shots from across the way. They're going to push into this door. Wonder Nicky again. Definition of an entry fragger. Nice shots there. And takes down Gwendolyn. By the way, Gwendolyn takes down Gizzle. Chaz takes down
Careful
Caitlyn.
now. Ooh, Nikki almost goes down here.
Yeah, girl, you see, girl
Gotta be
gets that pick.
careful.
Girl gets that pick with the longbow on Aaron. And still pushing this fight. They want this. No, oh my god, girl, you're insane.
They don't just want it, blood. They need it.
They're 100% accurate now.
need
And
the
girl,
KP,
knuckle
they've been
clusters
doing-
are
they've
for
been
the
doing
finish,
well.
dude. Very well played. I'm very much enjoying watching girl play as Fuse today. I think the more we see these big influencers in the Apex community go off with the different legends, you'll start to see the meta hopefully start to spread out a little bit. I know that when Seer gets nerfed, it'll be interesting to see, I believe, Bloodhound come back a lot. I'm seeing a lot of Bloodhound players again anyway.
Yeah, I mean we see it regardless. Like now that we have Seer and Blood banned, we do see, or not Blood, I'm sorry, Rev. We see a really healthy change and diversity in the legends that are picked, which does show that outside of a couple of kind of broken and annoying characters, the game's meta is in a really good spot.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think this is probably the healthiest meta we'd have if we could
Girls
just
gotta be careful.
get rid of the way Rev and Seer are played. I mean, I totally understand what they want to do with Revenant. The team-based ult, I think, could be just get rid of the team-based aspect of it. Have just Rev play as, like, if you play like Valorant, you know?
I think that, or not allowing people to interact with stuff like Octane, jump pad, and wraith portals and Gibby zip lines.
Oh, the shots by Girl. This longbow play. Girl is just... It's such an interesting style today. We're seeing the Fuse Sniper, which makes sense when you have the scatter ability. But the Fuse Sniper, man, it's playing super well, and she's not missing those shots when she needs them.
Let's go this way.
Team
And-
13, by the way, trying to push their way into this. They are a little low. It looks like they're taking some shots as they were going for a little bit of loot action in that crate.
Jen does have an alternator, which always opens up the possibility for big plays. Great use of a portal here to get her team back to
that was
height.
a beautiful portal.
Tam was in a bad spot there, and she just went right to her and said, "Come here, let's go on a little
Very
adventure
smart
back home."
plays. We still have 9 squads left, and this is definitely one of our better played games.
Oh, here goes Nikki putting down some damage. She gets one down.
So Girl taking some serious damage here. BBG, Nikki, and Girl though. Girl, that gold shield too. It's nice to have somebody on your team who's utilizing that gold shield, so you never really get too much of a disadvantage as long as they don't die down. You know.
And it saves big heals for your other teammates, and it's definitely very useful.
We saw a team earlier that actually had two gold shields.
And here comes Team 10 coming in for more kills. Oh, and Nikki takes them both out.
Oh, Nikki does go
But she
down.
goes
but that's
down in the
fine.
process?
The job as an entry fragger is to do exactly what she just did. Big plays. This.
Oh, but they're getting patted on now.
Nice shots there, though. BBG and Girl right now trying to, and they get taken out, but not before they end up with a decent amount of kills. Team 13 in this fight now. Team 13 picks up huge use of Alyanessi's ult there by Gibby.
And there, Janie just goes down.
Sabzo gets triple Mars. This is big. Jen with that alternator. Jen frying out. And Jen. Again, huge plays there. Huge. Sabs, though. Look at what Sabs just did. We go back to Sabs. They're going to get their team back in it. I believe Team 5 wants this.
And we've been talking a lot about Team 10's opportunity here, but Team 5 has seven frags as a team as well. And they could put their name back into the Goblet of Fire here.
You know, this team right now, if you look, dude, 7 kills for Team 5. There's still 5 squads left. There's 11 people left. So you assume any team right now, if they really wanted to, could go get another 8 kills.
Thanks.
But Team 13 playing very. This is different for Team 13. They're playing this one very well. We didn't see them in the top 5 with KP before this round. Playing this one very smart. Team 15 currently just damage. Well, they might be able to shake this up a little bit. They got to get into a tough spot, though. I mean, they're going to have to go low, probably utilize that bridge, go on the left side of it to get up high ground towards the circle.
That's not a bad place to attack the circle from. We've seen a lot of times in both our tournaments and in ALGS that low ground has a unique advantage in these end games because of the way that movement works in Apex. It's not always, but there's a lot of times where people need to drop down or take really weird angles to try to get kills, and it actually benefits the people who are lower down.
I'm really loving how we're seeing Team 13 right now sharing the gold helmet to boost up their ults. They have most of them ready, and the Gibby's about to have another. See, these are these gameplays a lot of teams you don't get to see in pubs because people don't do that. They want to push, oh, there's 5 squads, let's go rush them. No, these are smart teams, smart players. They're playing for money. And I like to watch that because now they're going to have that Gibby ult in an outdoor final circle. There's no cover here that you can utilize. So if you don't have that Gibby on your team right now, you're in some trouble. Looks like Team 16 right now, trapped in a building. Playing as the rat, completely trapped. Not terrible though. You're gonna be able to hold this one out for a little bit longer. Another minute of gameplay.
They are right next to a door as well, so they'll be able to get out of there without taking all the storm damage. But they don't even, or they can heal. Never mind.
Well, Kelly Ocelot also by themselves just get scanned. It's that Mastiff. Team 5, this is definitely a game they want to win. With Team 10 and 17 out, you know Team 5 wants this. Team 13, though, shaking up that leaderboard. Team 15 as well. I mean, they're a little low on advantage here when it comes to shields. But they can still probably pull this off.
And that was really small, but a great example of how careful and smart these players are. Right there, I think Kelly Ocelot, you said it was, rolled up, was right next to this a team of 3, right below them, and was all alone. So a lot of the times people would say, why don't you just go peek that and take them out? But these Team 13 players know that the second they do that, they may get that down, but they're going to get punished by multiple teams from multiple angles, and getting that one frag isn't worth it at the end of the day.
And check out this placement right here. As we go to the free cam, we're going to see only one team where 4 teams are on top of each other. And we have these teams right now playing it out. It's very interesting to see. Team 15 now using that bubble. They're going to need to push in this fight. This is huge. Team 15 making a name for it. Ray Gillespie takes on Tam. Tam's full killed there by... Oh, but Ali Messi also goes down. This is huge. Team 15,
now it's got to be Team 5's time to get in there.
It's got to be 100%. Team 16 is playing through Stage right now.
Killis
so
is
smart.
1. Could not, literally could not be more one shot.
Oh, Jen right now in a bad spot. Jen is definitely taking some heat, and Jen goes out. We have 3 squads left. Team 15 down to 1 player, 2 squads left, and Team 5 right now, this is their game to win. Team 5, as they press this fight 3v1 against the Wraith, and they get it. Team 5 plays slow and smart, gets the KP they need. Beautiful plays all around.
Damn, it ain't even hard for them.
That's big. They're the first team to take 2 wins there. Game 1 and Game 4. Game 1 and Game 4.
So hopefully we're going to see that they got a few more KP out of that one, because that first game, although they won it, they only had 4 kills, I believe, which really did not help them too much in terms of separating themselves from teams. I do believe that they're going to have more than that this time, so I think it'll definitely help them start to catch up to that first place.